Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome to Nine Kings, or at least the demo of Nine Kings, a little sort of taster of what the game is all about, and this is a kingdom building roguelike where the number 9 is quite important, because there are 9 kings, as the name of the game would imply, so we have to battle those 9 kings for kingly supremacy, and also our kingdom only has 9 building slots, which we fill by playing various cards, so we do have to be a little bit choosy about what to build, because building space is definitely very limited. So there are 9 kings and 9 places to build, and that's kind of it actually in terms of the number 9. Maybe I did make it sound a little bit more important. I think, yeah, we've only got the 9 kings and the 9 building places, but do you know what? Maybe the number 9 might pop up elsewhere in the game. I do not know. I think we should go and find out. Let's go and take a look, shall we? Let's dive right in and build our little kingdom and keep an eye out for the number 9. Right, okay, so the very first thing we need to do is choose a king to play as, but because we haven't played the game before, and maybe also because we are playing the demo, we can only pick one king, and that is the rather dubiously named King of Nothing. I mean, that's not a good title, is it? That does not inspire confidence. I mean, he's got quite a nice moustache. Can't he be the king of somebody with quite a nice moustache? That'd be much better, but I don't think we can change his name. He is the King of Nothing. At least the bar's quite low, isn't it? Expectations are going to be very, very low indeed from the King of Nothing. So, okay, let's go and play as the King of Nothing, shall we? So there is the King of Nothing. Although maybe that's not entirely true, because look, I think these are the cards that we can play. So he's not quite the King of Nothing. There's a castle in his domain, and he's got soldiers and archers, scout towers and farms and forests and things. He's even got a steel coat, which does sound slightly uncomfortable, but possibly quite handy in a fight. So yeah, maybe he's not entirely the King of Nothing. Maybe that is being a little bit harsh. And he does have his lovely moustache, of course. So here we go. Let's dive in, shall we? And play as the King of Nothing and see how we get on. Come along, King of Nothing. Bring your moustache and your nice crown. The year is 588. These are your enemies. Okay, I bet they've got fancier titles. Place a starting card in one of your 9 quadrants. Okay, so there's our little realm, look. There's our little realm. And one of our quadrants, as it calls it, surely a quadrant is a thing split into 4, is it? One of these sort of tiles that we can build on is already occupied by a castle. Okay, so looking at that, the castle does 10 damage. It does 0.29 hits per second, and there is no critical chance. However, it does say makes your cursor attack stronger. Oh, do we fight? Do we fight with our cursor? Oh, okay, right, so we sort of get involved as well. And now we have to put down one of these. So we've got a farm. Every turn adds 1 unit to one adjacent army. Okay, so if we put that, say, just there, and then put armies here and here, every turn, those armies would get bigger and better. Okay, right, that seems fine. A soldier, a well-balanced melee unit, or a wild card levels up the targeted plot. Okay, I mean, I kind of feel like maybe we should get some fighters in, but is it not worth leveling up our castle to make it just a bit better? Let's go for that. I think we wild card our castle to begin with, and just see what happens. I mean, this might be a terrible choice. This might be entirely the wrong thing to do at the start of the game, but we're going to do it anyway. So we'll have a wild card, please. Oh, hang on a minute. Can we not? Oh, do we have to? Oh, we click and drag it. Right, okay. So we will level up our castle. Oh, right. The castle has become slightly fancier, but now there are some baddies. Use your cursor to shoot with your castle and aid your army. Yeah, about our army, there isn't one. But we do have a castle, so okay, so we can shoot at you guys, or we can chuck big old rocks at them. However, yes, it does take a little while to sort of replenish that. However, the archer's gone. We'll pick on this person at the front. Right, they're gone. And now we can come along here. In the bottom right corner, it does say the Nothing Rebellion. Because yes, we are the King of Nothing. The Nothing Rebellion does sound a little bit ineffective, doesn't it? But okay, right. Now what do we go for? So a steel coat, which does sound quite nice, cancels the first hit this unit would take every battle. A scout tower shoots powerful single target arrows, or another castle makes your cursor attack stronger. I think let's get a scout tower. Let's get a little bit of sort of automated defense. to go with our clicky defense. So yeah, we'll have a scout tower, please. Hover your cursor over plots to check their stats. You can level up any plot by stacking cards. Okay. What's that at the back? What are those little sort of green things? I don't know what they are. Okay, so the only plot we have is that one. Right, so can we now click... Oh, hang on. We have to click on the castle. Oh, sorry, the number on the plots indicate the damage they dealt to your enemies. Okay, so yeah, the castle was the only thing that did anything because that's all we have. Okie doke. Right, so now we could have... Oh, I see. Right, the upgrade card that we had, the sort of wild card, has gone, and that's been replaced by the scout tower. Okay. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe if we get the scout tower in and maybe put it in a corner... That can do some fighting. That can sort of shoot at things. We can then control the castle a bit. And then maybe next time at the back, we put a farm here. Or maybe a farm in the corner. And then put the soldiers here. So the soldiers will benefit from being next to the farm. Let's go for that. So we'll have a scout tower now. Hang on. Drag that into, say, that corner there, please. Okay, so a little scout tower appears. And some more troublemakers are here. Press a speed arrow to speed up the battle. Okay, right. So yes, I was going to get round to asking the all-important question. So do you know what? Whilst this battle is underway... Oh, hang on. It wants us to actually get on with it. Let's now ask a very important question, shall we? And you all know what it is. So say it along... Okay, right. We've already finished the battle, so I can't ask the question about spacebar. We'll have to wait for that one. Hang on a second. Okay, right. We've got shiny golden cards. A vault. Receive +3 gold at the end of every round. Dispenser. That looks like a machine gun. Single target tower gets 0.2 attack speed for every 1 gold you earn. Or mercenary. Balanced strong unit. You always get 1 unit for every 10 gold you earn. I mean, maybe this big shooty gun thing might be quite handy. This dispenser could be useful. We do only have 18 gold. But that does look like quite a handy thing. So yeah, we'll take a great big sort of machine gun type thing. Click on the pit to destroy any used plots. Oh, I see. Right. So that is how we get rid of existing things. Okie dokie. Right. I don't want to do that. Click on the pit again to exit destroy mode. Okay. Right. So now... hang on. You can throw a card into the pit to discard it from your hand. Okay. I don't want to do that, though, because these cards are quite good. So I think, then, let's get... a soldier unit. If we put the farm, it doesn't really matter where it goes. If we put the farm here, and then soldiers here and soldiers here, or other sort of fighty troops, that's going to benefit both of them. So if we put the farm in now, there we go. Little farm goes in. That's quite nice. Right, here are some baddies. So, okay, let's ask a question very quickly, shall we, everybody? Say it along with me. Is spacebar pause? And no. No, I cannot confirm that spacebar is pause. Oh my goodness me. Okay, they also got quite close to us. I possibly shouldn't pay more attention, but no, spacebar is not pause. I cannot confirm that spacebar is pause. Deary me, game. Okay, right. Pick a card. Okay, so imps. Fast and aggressive small melee unit. Sacrifice. Destroys target plot. Gives 1 level to adjacent plots. Or a mangler. Area damage turret. Every turn sacrifices an adjacent unit to get stronger. How about imps? Because they seem like something that we could possibly deal with. So I assume that the enemy now have imps. So as well as building up our own defences, we're also sort of choosing what the enemy can throw at us. Okie dokie. And now we get a royal decree. Oh, very fancy. Units in towers have a 10% chance to deal critical damage. Your buildings apply their effects 1 more time. Or... get 90 money. Okay, I've not quite seen what we do with the money just yet. Let's go for overwork. Your buildings apply their effects 1 more time. Or does that mean just now? Does that mean every turn forever? So that farm will then operate twice on the neighbouring units, maybe? Is that what that means? I think until we've got people in, until we've got soldiers next to the farm, let's not go for that. Let's go for eyeglass. Critical damage from the units and towers. That could be quite handy. Right, okay, and then we will get a soldier unit and put the soldier just there. And then next to the farm, so the farm then gave them an extra person. So now I've got little teeny tiny soldiers, which is adorable. Okay, hang on, quick, keep lobbing stones at them, and boom. I don't know if we can kill our own people, but I'm not going to find out. But there we go. That's been dealt with already. Right, now pick another card. Overinvest. Spend 30 gold, which we now do have, to increase by 30% every stat of a unit or tower. Midas Touch. Whenever this troop kills, there's a 10% chance to receive a unit of gold, or assassin unit that jumps to the enemy's back line. Oh, that sounds quite jazzy. Yeah, we'll take a thief. We'll take a thief, actually, because that could be quite useful. Do we have to deploy... Oh, hang on. Can we not get... Hang on, is the imp... I kind of get the feeling like the imp is a baddie. But no, maybe the imp is a good thing. Oh, I thought we were building up the bad guys, but no, maybe imps are part of our our lineup. Oh, okay, well, do you know what? We'll put the thief at the back, and that's boosted by the farm, which is good. So the thieves should technically jump to the back line. But I don't... I know did they? Yes, they're over here, look. They did jump to the back line. Okay, right. There we go. 13 baddies destroyed, and we get to pick another card. Right, Forest. Every turn adds 2% attack speed to adjacent units and towers. Oh, that's quite jazzy. Oh yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that and we'll put that right there. So that tower's going to get better. And those soldiers are going to get better. Yeah, this is quite good. That's very handy. Okay, so lob that in. And lob another rock into the kind of middle somewhere. Yeah, this is fine. Much damage is being caused. And yeah, we're fine. We're doing a grand job. How about then we get, I don't know, another scout tower and put it in the other corner? Let's go for that. We'll have a scout tower. We'll put it just there. And there we go. Right. So yeah, that scout tower is getting better and better every single time, of course. Because I think the thing is the forest is helping. Right. Lob a rock into the middle. There we go. And pick off, oh, the King of Greed. Oh, so that's why we get a sort of a golden card. Okay. We will have... Mason's Guild. Every round uses 9 gold to level up a random building. That could be quite good. But the vault is just 3 gold at the end of every round. But I haven't found what we do with the gold so much. But I kind of feel like it is going to be useful. So, you know, we'll take a vault, thank you. We'll take a vault. And... I mean, we're sort of doing okay. We're doing okay. We've got 2 things that can automatically fire. We've got a castle that we control. And then 2 units at the back that are getting bigger because of the farm. So, I think, let's put the vault in over there to earn us some lovely money. Right, everyone else gets their nice bonuses and such like. And then we can start lobbing rocks at people. Whee! In come the rocks. And over here, look, boom. And, oh, okay. These people are potentially a little bit tougher, but I still think we did okay. Right, we could take a mercenary, but I don't want that. So I think, yeah, can we chuck the... Yes, we can recycle that look, for 9 money. So we'll do that. And then... Oh, our turn was doing that. Oh, okay. I was going to build the big shooty gun thing, but no. Okay, never mind. I won't build the big shooty gun just now. Right, lob more rocks in, because this is going to be helpful. Lob it in at the back on that one there. That might have well been the King of Greed. Okay. Mortgage. Destroys a plot and returns you 20 gold for each level it had. Oh, not that. I've already got thieves. Okay, we'll take the thief card. But I want to put this dispenser thing down at the front. Because it's a big, exciting, shooty gun thing. Okay. Let's see how good the big shooty gun is. Against... Oh, year 10. Crikeys. Okay, we are flying through time, aren't we? There we go. Right, drop some rocks on people. Come on. Boom. Right. I think... Oh, no, we're not quite relying on the automated defences just yet. Oh, Merchant Architect. Right. Scout Tower, Farm, Cemetery. If an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp to fight in its place. Demon's Altar. Right. Okay, so if you want to, you can play as like a demonic cult. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't think that's kind of our thing. Yeah, we don't need to buy anything. Because I don't think any of that's going to help us. I'd like to get the upgrade cards if we could. They'd be quite nice. Yeah, we've already got sort of these. So hang on, if we go to Vault, and we try and play a vault on a vault, does it upgrade the vault? Ah, right. So the same card upgrades that structure. Okay, right. That's good to know. This lot look quite tough. This is a nothing rebellion. Let's try and drop rocks on these guys with shields, because they could be quite tricky. Hang on a minute. In comes another rock. Boom. Hopefully it's not killing our people. And another rock comes in. Oh, hang on. Were they bad? Oh, they were bad guys at the back. They were like archers or whatever. Right. If we get a soldier, we can upgrade our soldiers possibly. So yeah, drag that onto there. We just get more. We just get more of them. Okay, that's fine. That's good. There's something happening there. Policy choosing. Ooh, right. We're back against the gold, folks. It's the King of Greed. Okay, lob some more rocks. Lobbity lob. And lobbity lob again. Boom. And one final lob should hopefully do it. Sorry, guys. Just lobbed a rock on your head. I do apologise. We will take the castle. And do we upgrade our thieves or do we upgrade the castle? Let's upgrade the thief unit. That just means there's more of them, which is good. That's no bad thing at all. Right. And then we face off against quite a lot of people. And next time, if we could upgrade the castle to make that a bit stronger, so when we attack it causes more damage, that would be quite good. But yeah, we've still got plenty of people left at the end. We will take the vault again. And, a royal decree. Right, okay. So it increases the attack of all troops and towers by 30%. Okay, that sounds quite good, doesn't it? Sharp blades. Overwork, we saw. An eyeglass we already have. Let's go for sharp blades. 30% damage increase to everything is pretty fancy schmancy. So yeah, we'll take that, thank you very much. And upgrade the castle. Right, the castle is now significantly better. Wonderful. There's quite a lot of people. Okay, lob a rock at the front. Okay, that was pretty good. Lob a rock at these guys, because they've got shields. And keep going. Of course, 30% extra damage is being caused, which is no bad thing. Boom. Squish those guys. Right, splendid. How about we upgrade the forest? We could upgrade that forest. And go, there you go, boop. The forest is forestier, bit woodier. So there we go. So now they're being boosted, which is very good. Yeah, I like that. Right, lob a rock into the middle. And we'll keep lobbing rocks into the middle. So boom, down it goes. Target these guys at the back, possibly. Like that. And lob a rocks are generally into the middle. Oh, that was... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, that was close. That was a little bit too close for comfort, wasn't it? I didn't like that. We'll take over invest. And we've got a massive pile of money, and I don't know what to do with it. A merchant. There's a merchant coming up in many years. I quite like the setup we've got. I quite like how this is working. Oh, that caused more damage than that one, which is a bit weird. Do you know what? We'll upgrade the vault again. That'll give us even more money. Oh, that's very fancy pants. Okay, right. They've been boosted. In come a load of people. There are quite a lot of them now. Right, lob some rocks. And lob some more rocks. There is much rock lobbing happening. Okay, the towers are doing a grand job, but I think... Are our troops being completely overwhelmed? Yes. Our troops are being killed a bit. Okay, our troops are dead. The towers are sort of getting rid of the baddies. But yes, we did lose all of our soldiers there. Okay, that's probably not great, is it? Let's go for that. And we will... hang on. What does that do? Spend 30 gold to increase by 30% every stat of a unit or tower. That's what we do with the gold. Pens, you buffoon. Yeah, okay. Let's make them better. Let's give them a 30% boost to all of their stuff. And the forest is going to make them even better. So our soldiers should be pretty good now. They've been boosted. So that's quite nice. We just keep lobbing rocks at the back, look, to take these guys down. I like the little sort of fighting noises. They make little sort of cutesy noises. Beer, beer, beer. Right. Okay, here we go. One big rock comes in. Oh, yes, we did that. We did that. Aren't we good? Right. We can upgrade the dispenser, which is good. So that's now bigger and shootier. Okay. When does the merchant come along? Whatever year that is, I'm not quite sure. I also don't know when this ends. I mean, do we have to go to year 50? Year 500? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Let's get rid of these archers at the back, look. We can do that. There we go. Right, big guys with shields. In it comes. I think we died and then they all died, which is fine. Right, wild card. Let's take that, and then we can level up what we like. So if we... Oh, what do we level up, though? What do we level up? They caused quite a lot of damage last time. What if we over-invest in them again to spend 30 money to make our soldiers particularly fantabulous? Maybe that's what we should do. So our soldiers are now really super effective. They cause a lot of damage. Right, lob some rocks in. We're going to target the archers at the back, because I imagine they do cause quite a bit of damage. So if we can sort of take them out and stop our units from being archered to death, that'd be quite good. There is one archer down here who is now very much just turned into little pieces. And then if we make the soldiers even better, yes, let's go for that. We'll go for soldier and then go there and improve them even more. They are causing a lot of damage, those soldiers. This is becoming a bit bonkers. And on the, oh, what are these? Oh, the King of Blood. Okay, right. Oh, we've been completely annihilated by the King of Blood, have we? Okay, hang on. Lob a rock on the King of Blood. I think we survived. I think we survived just. Good grief. Destroys target plot. Gives 1 level to adjacent plots. I don't fancy doing that. No, we'll take... We have to take a card, don't we? We'll take an imp card. Got 2 imp cards now. We could wild card anything we like. How about we upgrade... we can't upgrade the soldiers anymore. They've kind of capped out, have they? We could... Let's upgrade a tower. Let's upgrade... In fact, no, what about the big shooty gun? Let's upgrade the big shooty gun. Oh, it's an even bigger shootier gun. It's enormous. Wow. Yeah, on the Steam Store page, it does say that in this game you can create completely sort of bonkers, overpowered kind of builds and things. If you do it right, you can just get like ludicrous amounts of soldiers that are overpowered and such like, which does sound quite fun. How about if we take a farm, we can upgrade that farm. So that farm is now adding even more units. This is magnificent. Okay. So our people, they don't look like... There's not a lot of them, but they are particularly effective, I think, now. So let's keep lobbing rocks. And... Oh, crikey. Okay. That was potentially quite brutal, but it's okay. Right, here we go. Here comes an architect. Okay. So what if we buy... What if we buy a scout tower to make one of our scout towers better? Yeah, we'll take that, please. And we can carry on buying. We can only deploy one thing at a time. And we've got a forest, so we could upgrade the forest. That'd be okay. And we could upgrade the castle. That's 90 money to do that. Oh, it gets more expensive each card you buy. Okay. How about then we go for... go for another castle. Go for a castle upgrade. And... we will take cemetery. Okay, we've got loads of cards now, and I don't know what to do with them. How about we upgrade a scout tower? How about that one? Okay, it's got a little pointy roof. Oh, do we have to keep playing until we're down to 3 cards, possibly? Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Okay, upgrade. We can't upgrade the castle anymore. Is the castle... the castle is on its final level. Botherations, I didn't know that. Okay, chuck that in the bin. And the forest? The forest can be upgraded again. Okay. Upgrade the forest. And... Okay, now we're down to 3. Okay, we have to have less than 3, do we? So when we complete the fight, we then get given a card to top us back up to 3. Is that what happens? Cemetery can go in the bin. Right, there we go. So yes, when we're down to 2 cards, the next round begins. Right. Okay, this is... I like the guys that get to the back. They're quite fun. Right, okay. Lob rocks. And lob some more rocks. And boom, in it goes. It just becomes like a great big kind of awful sort of scrum in the middle there. We'll take sacrifice. Right, a royal decree. Okay, so a bunker increases the attack speed of your towers by 50%. The builders apply their effects 1 more time. So the farm's going to be really effective. the forest is going to be effective, and the vault money thing will also work quite a bit more. Or units deal 25% of the received damage back to the enemy. It's that. It's that. If you can reflect enemy damage back on them, then that is completely perfect. And we'll sacrifice that thing. We'll sacrifice the sacrifice card. There we go. Right, here we go. So they all get boosted in a ridiculous kind of a way. And now is it a regular sort of rebellion again? Yes, it's a nothing rebellion. Okay, lob some rocks at the back to kill these archers, because they're a nuisance. Okay, and I think we're done. I was going to say lob a final rock, but we are done. Okay, let's go for a wild card. We'll pick a wild card, and I think, is it worth upgrading those thief guys at the back to make sure they do a little bit more damage? Right, they're at maximum level. Yeah, there's quite a lot of them now, and I think they're a little bit more effective. Right, okay, I quite like this. I like the fact that it is nice and sort of simple in terms of its in-game mechanics. It's not sort of complicated. You just sort of go, right, it's come to the end of whatever is the day. You just pick a thing. How are you doing with the thing you've picked? Good. Or you can just get rid of the thing and go for a different thing. We'll go for a scout tower, and we'll upgrade the other scout tower. There we go. Right, splendid. So the two scout towers are significantly better. And yeah, we are deflecting damage back at them now as well, which is great. Right, lob a rock in and try and get to the back over here and lob some more rocks. Some archers here. We'll try and kill them. Okay, that was a wasted shot because by the time the thing had flown through the air, the archer guys were dead. Okay, take another scout tower. And we will put that just here. Okay, well, that's very big and fancy. Right, that's maxed out. That's now maxed out. Okay, that's fine. Right, do this. So lob another rock over here. Then lob a rock at the back. Boom. Right down here, because there are some archers. Oh, they're crumbling. They're down to nothing. Okay, your kingdom has thrived. Night difficulty unlocked. You can continue in endless mode. Remember, however, its prototype and bugs may occur. I mean, I think we've sort of seen that the kingdom we built there is relatively effective. An endless mode, I don't know how difficult the enemy are going to sort of get and scale up or whatever, but I think, yeah, we've seen whatever mode we played on. Peasant, wasn't it? So, okay, go back to the menu. Did we unlock a new king? Did we unlock a new king to pass? Oh my goodness me, we did. The king of spells? Ooh. Okay. They've got, yeah, look, the king of nothing. The book is lit up. And the crown. King of spells, this kind of scepter wand type thing is lit up. And what's the K's are backwards up here? Is that how it works on deck of cards? I don't know. Beat the game as a knight. We get, I don't know, the king of death by the look of it. Beat the game as a baron. We get the king of somebody with an amazing pointy hat. And the rest of it is coming soon. That looks like a robot. The king of gigantic big stompy robots. That's a bit weird looking as well. The king of an alien. And this is, I don't know what that is either. The king of somebody who's really, really handy with a bow. Okay, I'm king of nothing. We did alright with you. And I think possibly you can change your title to the king of somebody who's got an awesome kingdom that can defend themselves. So yeah, there we go. The king of nothing is done. So if we choose the king of spells, what do they have? Oh, it's all different things. Citadels, wizards, cast powerful attacks at a slow rate. Warlocks are sturdy melee area damage. Static. Units attack causes chain lightning. Oh, that's quite handy. Okay, they've got some exciting things and a library as well. Right, they've got many exciting things as the King of Spells. So I think, yeah, we'll have a go on night difficulty as the King of Spells. Oh, hang on a second though. Look, 9 starting cards. There's another 9 in the game. Lovely. Right, here we go. King of Spells. Let's get on with it, shall we? So are we facing off against different people? The year is 690. Okay, these are your enemies. Oh, we're up against the King of Nothing. Okay, I'd like to think that maybe he should be fairly straightforward to defeat. I don't know what those little things are there. What are those? Because the King of Nothing had them. They were little sort of green things. But I don't quite know what they are. I don't know what they represent. We can't click on them. So I don't know what they do. Okay, right, so we're in a slightly different location. We still do have the kind of magical pool of demolishing, or whatever it was. There's some crystally things about. I assume the enemies are going to come from down here. So what do we do first? I mean, maybe let's get a wizard in, shall we? Cast powerful attacks at a slow rate. Okay, so if we put the wizard, say, here, and we'll try to maybe do what we did last time, get some sort of special thing that can boost a unit, put it here, and then put another unit there to boost our 2 units. Maybe that's what we should do, although we could potentially upgrade our citadel, which does make it a little bit more effective. But no, let's get some people in, shall we? Let's get our first units in nice and early. And there we go. Hello, hoppy little wizards. Right, who are you lot then? Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. We don't shoot rocks anymore. We fire down lightning from the sky. Oh, that's quite exciting. That's quite a fun thing. The offering levels up a random plot when thrown into the pit, but we could potentially get another sort of wizard. Well, they could level up, or we could get warlocks. Let's get the warlocks in. Okay, right. Position the warlocks there, and then we'll put something between the two that boosts adjacent units. That's what we'll try and do. Yeah, look at that. We've got... It's a bit quicker as well, but of course it only affects 1 unit at a time. Does our kind of lightning blast thing. Okay. So now we've got regular units. So just a regular forest or an archer, or another citadel upgrade. So we could do that twice because we already have one of those. Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's go for that, and then we will upgrade the citadel. Okay, it's got slightly more kind of pointy bits on it, which is quite nice. Right, okay, so zap you. Keep zapping you. Zap you at the back there. Zap you. There we go. Zappity zap. And I think they've been dealt with. Lovely. Right. Now we get... Okay. I see what's happening. So because they were the bad guys, they were the sort of the red cards, whatever they are, the king of red, horrible death, vampire-y stuff, we get a sort of a red card from that king. Okay. So units attacks heal it for 10% dealt damage. Oh, that's quite good. And also, it doesn't take up a slot either. That's just a unit thing. Yeah, okay. We'll take slightly worryingly vampirism. We're going into a slightly dubious part of the world. Conscription. All your empty plots are filled with level 1 soldier units. That might be slightly devastating. Get 90 gold coins, or lightning strikes with twice the frequency, but fires automatically and at random enemies. Okay. So, yeah, that's fine, isn't it? So the lightning will just keep striking and we don't even have to do anything. Okay, yeah, we'll go for that. Let's go for that, thank you. Given that we did just get a boost to our sort of lightning power, why don't we make the Citadel as effective as it can be? There we go. So Citadel's leveled up. We now don't control this. The lightning is just now firing. Oh, this is... The bad guys don't even get near. That's ridiculously overpowered. Okay, the library. Every turn has a 50% chance of duplicating enchantment of 1 adjacent unit. Duplicating an enchantment of 1? Does that mean creating a copy of it? Like a sort of an enchanted unit? I don't know. Healer units with the lowest HP percentage in battle, or randomly sort of, yes, level up a plot. How about we go for a library, we put the library there, and then we'll see what that does. I'm not entirely sure how that works, but okay, we will find out. And then, yeah, here we go. We just sort of zap these. The King of Nothing has come along. Hi, King of Nothing. Zappity zap. And, yeah, they're all gone. They're all gone already. How about a steel coat? That could be quite handy. We'll take the steel coat and... hang on a minute. Which ones go and do melee damage? I think it was them, wasn't it? The Warlocks do melee damage. So let's give the steel coat to the Warlocks. There we go. That just did something. I don't know what that did, but okay, right. So the Warlocks can eventually get in, but the Wizards at the back are just too devastating. And the lightning is also too devastating. The lightning just destroys everything. How about then, let's get a wizardy upgrade. Oh, the Shaman's quite good. Buffs allies attack damage based on its own damage. But no, let's get some more wizards. We could we could potentially get the Warlocks to become vampires. But yeah, look, the wizards are doing so much damage. The Warlocks don't even get in. And the castle thing, the Citadel, is doing all the work. 245 damage caused by the Citadel. 3 damage caused by the Warlocks. They just went to sort of poke somebody in the chin ever so slightly with the end of their stick or whatever. And the wizards are trying their best. How about we make them into vampires so they can heal up a little bit, potentially. Right, here goes the lightning blasting and various other things. The Warlocks need to be quicker. I think that's what we need. The Warlocks are too slow because they only just sort of got into combat then. And, I mean, yeah, did they eat some people? They caused 6 points of damage. That's rubbish. That's actually rubbish. Okay, we will take... We could take a farm and maybe put the farm here to boost the Warlock numbers. And then we could put another unit here. I don't really know what the library does. 50% chance of duplicating an enchantment of one adjacent unit. But are they enchanted? I don't know what that means. Or is an enchantment a particular sort of a thing? Like is static enchantment? Possibly. Unit's attack causes chain lightning. Damage equals stacks. -1 per target. So, okay, hang on. What we'll do is we'll give the wizards a bit of oomph. So the wizards are now more. There's more of them. We'll then just watch this. I can't click anymore. I just have to sort of watch the lightning devastate everybody and we'll just stand at the back. I think the Warlocks just got killed there. So how about we also get an upgrade to the Warlocks? There we go. There's a few more of them now. That's a bit handier. So hopefully they can actually get into combat this time. Although it looks like we're fighting Warlocks as well. So I think, yeah, we are fighting sort of like with like. Yeah, spells rebellions. This is our own sort of people rebelling. And, okay, they've been picked off. Right, okay. Let's go for another Warlock. And then the Warlocks can be fully upgraded. We'll go for that. And then, oh, botherations, I can't afford anything else. Okay, never mind. Pick a card. Right. Oh yeah, I think these are enchantments then. Combustion. Unit causes area damage equal to 25% of its attack when it kills an enemy. Oh, that's very jazzy. Okay, so we'll upgrade the Warlocks again. So I think they're at maximum level. Yes. And then with the Wizards, let's give them the static thing. And now I think the turn will begin. So now we should possibly see some sort of chain lightning going around here. Oh, there you go. You can sort of see it bouncing off things. Oh, this is... Oh, the poor King of Nothing. The King of Nothing is being very much slaughtered. Okay, that was nice and easy. We'll take a wild card. Thank you very much. And then we'll put Combustion onto those guys. So the unit causes area damage. So if it kills an enemy, the unit is also going to sort of explode. And if it's got that chain lightning thing, then that's just going to just destroy everything. So there we go. Oh, and they actually got an effect. I think it said they got something out of vampirism. Okay, so these guys are going to be sort of hungry and eating all the King of Blood people. This is fairly straightforward, I'll be honest. This is nice and simple. How about a Mangler? Oh, every turn sacrifices an adjacent unit to get stronger. Okay, not that. The Demon's Altar? Let's get an imp. I'm not into the sort of undead monstery things. We could use a wild card on something. We could upgrade the Wizards. Or we could put a farm just here to make the Wizards stronger, to give them a boost. Let's do that. We'll put a farm in. So yay for a farm. So there you go. I think the library just kicked in again. I'll just sit back. What year did we get to before? I can't recall what year we got to before. I don't know what year we got to when it finished. But I think we're doing okay. We've lost one person. We've lost just one person. They've lost almost everybody. Yeah, one person died. Oh dear. Okay, steel coat. We can take the steel coat and we can put it onto the Wizards. So they're now a little bit better. Stack of Combustion. Oh, so they've now got combustion times 2. So it's going to cause even more damage when things explode. They're going to be even more explodia. This is amazing. Okay, right. They've got through. These things are tough. Okay, noted. But still, we're fine. We had 14 people left. Let's take another wild card. Why not? Oh, right. Here we go. Your wizards now have 100 attack points, but only 1 hit point. Glass staffs. Oh no, we'll take the spikes. We'll take the spikes. Let's deal 25% of damage received back to the enemy. Because that's always a good thing, isn't it? And we will upgrade. Let's upgrade that farm. Let's upgrade the farm and make it a little bit better. So now there's 2 more wizards, which is never a bad thing. Right, there we go. Zappity zap. We'll just sort of sit back and watch the carnage happen. We're down a couple of people. Okay, we are losing people. We are losing a great deal of people, but the lightning is still coming in. I think our wizards are squishy. Our wizards are quite squishy. So when those front sort of big soldiers are done, that is, when they sort of our warlocks are out of the way, the wizards are quite vulnerable. How about a scout tower? Because that's quite handy. We could take a scout tower. We could put that just there, and then we... Oh, bother, I should have put it there. And then put a forest thing... Nah, never mind. I've made a bit of a mistake there, not to worry. Right, so now that tower is also helping, which is good. So that's an extra thing, lobbing arrows into the faces of the baddies. Yeah, it's these big guys. They're causing the problems. But I think... Oh, this time round we've just dealt with it very easily. Okay, yay! Let's take another farm. Right, okay. We could wildcard upgrade that. Upgrade the thingy tower. Or we could upgrade the farm. Do you know what? Let's upgrade the farm. We'll do that. So they... Oh, so their static is going to get better. So they're kind of... Oh, there's many baddies. The wizard's static attack is going to get better. That was the... Was that the chain one? I can't remember what static was. But that's going to be improved. And... Oh, crikey, there's quite a lot of baddies. Oh, no, but still, we're fine. We lost 10. And also, yeah, they're getting more troops from the nearby farm. We will take... If an adjacent unit dies in battle... Oh, that's a cemetery. That's an altar. I was thinking of like an effect. Carnage. When killed, unit explodes, causing 10% of hit points as area damage. Okay. Those guys, the warlocks, are generally up front. So why don't we give them carnage? Right. They've had their combustion thing improved. So that when the wizards kill people, the people are going to explode even more explodily. Look at... This is ridiculous. Everyone's just exploding everywhere. There is much exploding happening, although we are down to just 12 people. Okay, we'll take carnage again, but this time let's upgrade that front building. Let's upgrade the scout tower. Right, there's quite a lot of wizards at the back now. There are many wizards. And here we go. Right, the scout tower is doing a grand job. There is a lot of exploding happening. So much exploding, although we are down to just 19 people. We need our lightning to be a bit more effective. Oh, okay, we're currently losing... Okay, I think this is going to be close. That was a bit too close for comfort, that was. That was a little bit too close. How about we top up the wizards? Let's get the maximum amount of wizards that we can have. Boop. There we go. Right, that's a whole lot of spellcasters right there. That's many wizards. So hopefully they can just batter the enemy into submission from range. I don't know what's happening anymore. There are so many explodey things happening. It's all a bit bonkers. Yeah, okay, this is fine. We've got 20 people left. They're down to not many at all. And our lightning is just completely wiping them out. Okay. Fantabulous. How about we could get a Spire. Heals your units with the lowest hit points percentage in battle. So that'll just keep healing our people up. Which will keep them around for longer, of course. Let's go for a Spire, shall we? So do we put the Spire down? Or do we go for Carnage and put Carnage on those and stack up the Carnage ability and make them even more explodey? I think, for now, let's heal our people up. So let's put... if we get some more units, we want to put some here. Because it's next to the farm. I think we'll put it here. And then we could put something else that might affect units next to those guys. This is probably not laid out the most optimally, but never mind. We'll put a spire just there. Oh, nice. Little sort of tiny thing with an orb on the top. Very good. But that's going to keep people alive a bit longer, which is always a good thing. Oh, yeah, look. It's healing. It's healing people right now. It's healing much in the way of damage. Right, we need to upgrade that. We need to upgrade that as much as we can because that's really good. Look at this. This is an annihilation. Is that the... Oh, there you go. Victory. We're nearly at victory already. Spire. Yeah, upgrade the spire. Make it more spirey. There we go. Oh, this is just a walk in the park now. Going to get a merchant. Then it's a battle. Then it's a policy. Couple of battles. And then a glorious victory. Okay. I think we're going to be okay. The King of Nothing did send quite a lot of people at us. But they're just falling by the wayside. Look, they're just being annihilated by this ridiculous setup we've got going on. Okay, we could upgrade the scout tower again, just to add a bit more oomph. The dispenser is quite good, but yeah, it's not going to be upgraded enough, I don't think. We have a scout tower. Let's grab a scout tower, and that'll do. So, and pick a card. We'll have a wild card, please. Right, so we get to play 2 of these. So how about Carnage on you guys? Because that's going to make you even more explodey. And the Scout Tower. Or do we upgrade the Spire? Let's upgrade the Spire to its final level. Oh, it's got sticky out bits now. Marvellous. Right, here we go. Bring it on, Forces of Darkness. Here comes the King of Blood. Hi there, King of Blood. Yeah, a lot of your guys are being very killed very quickly. Look at this. This is so ridiculously one-sided now. This is preposterous. Mangler. We're not going to use that one. We're going to upgrade the Scout Tower. So now that's going to cause quite a lot of damage. Yeah, it's the lightning. The lightning from the tower is just devastating. It's just causing so much damage. Look, you can see the totals creeping up. Oh, the wizards are doing a good job now. The warlocks hardly do anything. The warlocks have been really ineffective. It's all about the wizards and the lightning. But we'll keep the warlocks in. You know, they can absorb some damage. It's fine. Do we go for a shaman now? Because we can. We might as well. Let's do that. Let's go for one of them. Oh, right. A new royal decree. So units and towers, 10% critical damage. We've seen that before. Re-enchant. Doubles all the enchantments on your troops currently. Oh, that's that's going to make their stuff the wizards are going to be ludicrously overpowered. Or war horns. Summon units receive a 50% boost in hit points. Blah blah blah. But we don't do summoned units. Let's re-enchant. Because that means that they're just going to be utterly over the top. We'll put you in down here. Because then the farm can boost those guys. So we've got 4 shaman type people who can now boost attacks and things. This is preposterous. Okay, the spell's rebellion is ongoing. Although we are being slightly annihilated. Oh, okay, we are down to nothing. We're down to no people. It's the oh no, it's all gone horribly wrong. Okay, right. So our people got wiped out, but the defences held. Okay, right, that's fine. That's good. Let's get some chain lightning going on. Yes, get some chain lightning going on. Put it onto the wizards to make their chain lightning even more effective. There's quite a lot of wizards, and we've got another shaman person at the back. There's nearly 200 of them, and only 63 of us. So maybe it's just pure sort of numbers that's the issue. We're just being overwhelmed by too many bodies. Although, yeah, the tower... Oh no, this is fine. This is fine. There you go. That was different to the other one. That went quite well. I think we're quite near the end as well. Let's get some more shamans. Let's upgrade those guys to level 2, is it? Yep, there we go. They've got some more vampirism going on. And I think, yeah, the next one is victory. So I think, is this the end? Is this the final fight, possibly? We need to whittle these numbers down a bit quicker, please, because our numbers have started tumbling. We're going to be fine. We're going to be absolutely fine. Look at this. We're down to 24 and they're down on nothing. And I think, is that it? Pick a card. Is the farm fully upgraded? I can't recall if the farm's upgraded. We'll grab that. Oh, I think it might be. Botherations, never mind. Do you know what? We'll put a farm over here and that can give us an extra warlock. And I think this is it. I think this is the final fight then. So here we go. Many forces of blood there. Oh dearie me. Right. But they're being annihilated already. They're down to what? Half strength. They've just... That was preposterous. Baron difficulty unlocked. Okay. Back to the menu. That was very effective. Although a little bit ridiculous at the end. But again, that's kind of what this game is about. Right. Now we can play as the King of Blood. Do you know what? Let's do that, shall we? I think, yeah, we'll play as a King of Blood and then we'll wrap things up. But that means we're seeing 3 different kind of ways to play the game. So, okay, King of Blood, what do you have? Ziggurat, the cursor summoned imps are stronger. Oh, do we summon imps with the cursor? Bombers run toward the enemy and explode. Imps are just sort of small and aggressive. Carnage, we're seeing, they explode. Sacrifice, that destroys the target plot, but levels up the other ones. Vampirism is quite good. Mangler's a big shooty gun. Cemetery, that's quite good. If an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp to fight in its place. So we can just sort of stock up on a load of imps if our troops die. So our forces just kind of keep coming back as imps. That's quite good. And of course at the end there, the Demon's Altar, which summons a demon. Okay, do you know what? Let's have a go, shall we? On Baron difficulty. I think there might be one more difficulty level as well. The year is 565, and our enemies are... so yes, the King of Nothing, the King of Spells, and somebody else. And now here we are in our sort of hell area. Although actually, hang on. There is a perks button. Hang on, I'm going to go back and look at the perks button quick. We might start again, but I'm just going to go and see if we can pick perks. Because maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're showing us the perks that we've got or something. Hang on, let me go and check. No, right, okay, the perks are only available in the full game. Okie doke, never mind, not to worry. Right, so let's go right back in. And, okay, the year's changed a bit. And we're facing off against some different people. Okay, so I'm not quite sure who that is. But yes, we've got the King of Nothing and then the sort of money one. Right, I think an imp would be a good idea. Let's get some imps in. However... area damage turret every turn sacrifice an adjacent unit. So if we say put the imps in the corner here and put the mangler here, then the mangler could take from the imps and become stronger each time. But I think for now, let's get the imps in. Yeah, pop some imps in. Okay, there they are, little imps. Oh, facing off against what look like other imps, but okay. Right, so we just sort of summon other imps, do we? Okay, that's our power. Okay, we'll take vampirism, because that's quite good. And then we'll put that on those guys, so they can now heal up a bit as we fight. I don't really understand what our thing does. We can summon imps. It's down here, look. It's how many we can summon. Okay, right. Well, that's quite exciting. And we will take... the dispenser is quite good. That is quite good. Single target tower. And we get a little more attack speed for each gold we earn. So yes, as we earn more and more gold, that's going to be really effective. Let's go for that. We will put the mangler just here. So the mangler can go there. They take some damage, but that's now going to be more effective. We will then just summon all the imps to go and fight. Because why not? We might as well. Oh, and the mangler sort of lobs things. Okay, it's a lobbing type of a thing. Okay, that's fine. Whee, down it goes. It's not doing too much damage, but that's okay. Right, take a wild card. And a royal decree. Okay, gunpowder. Increases the damage range of area attacks by 20%. Embalming. Enemies killed have a 10% chance to be summoned back to life as allies. Yes, or just fill all of the remaining plots with level 1 soldiers, which would be a bit ridiculous. No, let's go for people coming back to life possibly and helping us out, because that sounds quite fun. And then maybe, What do we go for? Let's wildcard the Citadel. And then we can, I assume, summon some more imps now. Can we summon a few more? Yeah, it's 12 now. So put the imps in at the back, and they can run in and attack the guys sort of, from behind. And in comes an exploding thing, and there we go. All done. Right, Mangler. Upgrade the Mangler. Although, Cemetery. If an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp to fight in its place. Or make sure Cursor summoned imp stronger. Oh, that's the Ziggurat. Okay, that's the thing in the middle. So we could have some very effective imps. Oh, these are all good. Can we have all of them, please? Let's take the Cemetery, and we'll put that just... Although, actually, no, hang on. If we get some different units... Because, yeah, if an adjacent unit dies in battle, summons an imp. So if an imp dies, we're going to get an imp. So possibly we should save that for when we've got different units. Let's put Carnage on the imps. So the imps can now sort of explode a little bit. We do need to get some more people in, I think. We could do with some more units. Because the Mangler thing is eating our imps. Okay, they've been dealt with, which is fine. Right, a demon. That's going to be fine. For each dead ally, it gets permanently stronger. We will have a demon's altar, please. And we could put that here. I know, what's the cemetery there and the demon altar there? Although losing a demon and summoning an imp is a little bit ineffective, isn't it? That's not very exciting. How about we put the shooty gun thing in over there? The imps are taking quite a lot of damage. That thing is causing some problems. Right, put our magic imps into place. They can come in and hopefully kill everybody. And boom, and that thing is shooting as well. Oh, I think it did get through, which is a bit worrying, isn't it? Okay, Bomber. Run toward the enemy and explode, dealing its attack as area damage. Okay, so if we get a Bomber, and we put bombers here, and then put a cemetery in the middle, when the bombers do their bombing, they'll then come back as imps, which is quite handy. Yeah, there we go. Our imps are being killed by the Mangler thing. That's no use at all. Stop it. Right, put all of our imps in. There we go. Right, so that comes in. We try and kill them a bit. Boom, in comes another thing. They're down to nothing. Okay, that was pretty good. We could upgrade the bombers, but then here, let's put the cemetery. Okay, so now, yeah, do they come back as an imp then? How does this work? Right, we're just going to throw all the imps in like that. There we go. So hopefully, yeah, King of Nothing, down to not as much. Okay, the King of Spells felt way more destructive. This seems a little bit more grindy, if you like. We could... I think we just recycle this for money, possibly. Not so bothered about these. Soldier, that'll do. That's fine. And then, can we get a demon altar to summon a demon? There we go. So a demon can pop in and... Oh, hang on. It says stats boost. Where's the demon? Oh, hang on, we haven't put our guys down yet. Hang on, chuck our guys in, because we failed to put our people in there. How do we summon a demon? I feel like the demon should sort of appear. Our imps are trying their best. There's not many of them left, and they're only archers, I think. How do we summon the demon? Oh, steel coat. That's quite handy, although we could upgrade the bombers. Let's upgrade the bombers. There we go. I think those imps are going to die very soon because that thing keeps eating them. Which doesn't help. Right. Throw a load of imps into the thing. They're getting a massive stats boost. I'm confused as to what that does. Summons... I can't read what it says because the thing... Summons a demon. For each dead ally, it gets permanently stronger. Where's the demon then? I don't know where the demon is. I don't know where the demon went. Okay. Another soldier? I suppose we could put... When that imp's dead, we could put soldiers in there. And then they can also then just come back when they die as imps. So that'd be quite jazzy, wouldn't it? Okay, steel coat. Steel coat on the bombers. So to make sure they get to where they need to be. Right, so the imps are all dead. This is a bit of an issue because now it's just... now it's just a load of sort of bomber type people. Okay, we will do that. Where's the demon? The demon must have been around because it's caused some damage. but it does seem to be remarkably ineffective. But okay, we'll keep lobbing rocks and shooting at it. It'll be fine. They're down to 5, down to 4, down to 3. Okay, right, and they're going to be finished off. There we go, lovely. Right, a merchant. We could buy the ziggurat card to upgrade our central building and make our imp stronger, and then get the demon altar to make that a bit better, because so far the demons have been rubbish. So we'll have a ziggurat, and we can afford the demon altar as well. Marvellous. And we get to pick another thing too. We'll have a wild card, please. Okay, right, we have got quite a lot of things to play. So ziggurat can be upgraded to its maximum level. Demon altar can also go in, and then how about we put soldiers just here? Right, one of them's going to get eaten by the shooty thing, but that thing is now becoming incredibly powerful. Right, and then we can summon some imps. Okay, let's sort of put them in over here. Drop them in at the front as well to sort of run in. Okay, so Blood Rebellion being completely annihilated. In comes a big sort of shooting thing. Right, splendid. All done. Mangler. Or the cemetery. We could upgrade... Oh, what's going to be better? Do you know what? Bring some more people back. Bring people back. But let's get some more soldiers in. Because, again, they're going to be sacrificed to the thing. The Mangler shooty gun. Right. Here's the gold guys. So we'll put you... Let's just put all our people in at the back, look. So they can run in at the back. So soldiers can fight to the front. The imps can fight to the back. The King of Greed has been completely annihilated. And we will take... I don't know. Thief. Not so bothered, really. Here we go. Royal Decree. Leatherworks increases the movement speed of your troops by 100%. Okay, that's not as exciting as it sounds, though. I'm not so bothered about how quick they go. Evil Pact. That sounds a bit more like it, given we're playing as evil people. Doubles the maximum quantity of imps summoned per battle. Yeah, that one. That one. Absolutely that one. We will upgrade the cemetery, so that can then resurrect even more people, I think. And now we can summon 44 imps. Just spam the thing with imps. There we go. Right. I think this is going to be ridiculously one-sided again. This is fun. Right, dispenser. We'll take that and apply that to the shooty gun. Okay, lovely. We can now put another 44 imps along here. Let's put more at the back. 46 now. Let's put more at the back. This is just so stupid. They're just being completely destroyed. We'll go for... Ooh. That one there, though. Spend 30 gold to increase by 30% the stat of every unit or tower. Let's go for that. Let's go for that and increase the effectiveness of the bombers so they can become better when they do their bombing run things. And then we can now put in 48. Okay, we'll just stand. I'm just going to waft the cursor around. There we go. And they're quite effective, I think. Right, down it comes. They've been dealt with. I think we know what's going to happen here, really, don't we? Let's go for vampirism. We could go for that. I think the troops are okay. The fact that we can summon our own imps is pretty good. So let's go for that. And what do we do? Do we put the thieves down? Let's put a thief unit down. They can do some more attacking. They sort of run around the back, which is fine. Yeah, so we'll drop in all the... Again, I'm just going to stand still. There we go. Look, many baddies. Many of our people that are sort of bad have come in. Right, we'll go for... let's upgrade the cemetery again. Why not? There we go. Maximum level cemetery. Oh, it's got fancy walls and things now. Okay, nice. And... yeah, we'll just bring back more people and just keep... hang on, we'll put a few imps around here, look, to deal with them. Oh, no. They're back over here, just butchering everybody. I think we've got this in the bag. I think this is sorted, isn't it? Okay, upgrade the demon altar. Oh, it's big now. Big and exciting. I still don't know where the demon is. Where is the demon? It says it summons a demon. Oh, hang on, are they... the things in white are the demons, I think. Okay, I'm just click and hold. Wee! Many little imps. And it's going to be carnage. And there we go, down to 14, 11, 0. And we've still got 37 people left. Marvellous. Okay, we'll get the Mangler upgrade. We'll upgrade the Mangler to make it more mangly. Although it is now destroying the neighbouring units. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that, because then we can just spam a bajillion things. This is all good. Yeah, look, we're nearly at the end. We're nearly at the end already. We've nearly claimed a glorious victory in the name of, I don't know, the Blood God? Blood for the Blood God. Okay, they are stubbornly resisting. They are resisting, but now we've picked them off. Okay, we still have 35 people left. How about soldiers? Because our soldiers are being eaten, so we could just sort of replenish them back a little bit to make sure that the Mangler can carry on doing its thing. Right, it's the gold guys. Let's see what they can get us. Just put some imps in at the back and put some in at the front over here, look. And put another 15 in down there. It's a stupid amount. Although, we're down to nothing. Hang on, what? What is happening? We're down to nothing at all. How has that happened? How are we down to nothing? Right, keep killing these things. We are reliant on our defences, our built-in defences. Oh, no. Oh, hang on. When they're done... Oh, hang on. The cemetery, I think, brought some people back, did it? Oh, phew. Okay, that's quite good. Right. That didn't go entirely according to plan. I think we need some more fighty people. But they're all being eaten. Okay, go for the thieves. Because that's a good number of people. Warriors have been devoured by the Mangler. But we can now put down 60 imps. Okay, so put down 60 of them. Okay, let's just... Hang on, do 4 more, look. So we've got 30 left to deploy. Our people... Right, we're being killed to death. Okay, so throw in the rest of our imps. So they're down to... Oh dear. Right, we're down to no people, and there's 53 of them left. Although, look at that. People have come back. People are coming back from the dead to help us. Which is useful. So now they're down to 14. Now they're down to 5. Now they're down to 3. Down to 2. Down to nothing. Okay, thank you, undead assistance. That was very useful. Okay, how about we just get some imps? Although the wizards were quite effective. They were quite good, actually, the wizards. They were really, really handy. Do you know what? Let's go for wizards. And we can't do anything else. And we'll take a steel coat thingy. Yeah, get some wizards in. Put them over there, look. That's a good amount of wizards. And then... Okay, what do we do? Do we vampire the scouts? Not scouts, the thieves? So when they start hitting people, they can heal up a bit. Let's do that. So they can now do some vampire stuff. Our soldiers are gone from over here, but we have now got some wizards, which is very handy. So, right, let's throw in our now 62 imps, which is a bit ridiculous. They can all just pour in. And, yeah, okay, we are not doing very well in terms of our actual troop numbers. But we haven't got long to survive. Come on, we need to get to the next policy thing. That might help. Well, there's quite a lot of them. Okay, some undead people have come to help us out. Quickly, fire more things at their heads. It's getting a bit close. It's getting a little bit close. We could spend 30 gold to improve the stats. Yeah, let's go for that, please. And we will... Enemies killed have a 10% chance. We've already got that. So does that mean we're going to have a 20% chance of bringing them back as allies? Or we could increase the attack of all troops in towns by 30%. Let's go for that. That's always a good thing, isn't it? We haven't got many turns left. So what do we do here? We could overinvest in the wizards. Let's make the wizards a little bit better, shall we? And then possibly next time we could upgrade the wizards. So we'll drop in the imps, of which there are many. There are many imps. Okay. Yeah, they're being destroyed now. They're being completely wiped out. They're down to 8, 6, 5, 2, nothing. Okay, so depending on what card we get, Thief. We'll take the Thief, but then we will wild card the wizards. So more powerful wizards and more of them. This is fine. We've got 3 battles left. These guys are potentially quite tough. We'll spam a load of imps at them. But I think the imps are being killed very easily because they're soft and squishy. The wizards are also being killed. Right, the imps are doing a grand job, actually. The imps are sort of running around doing all sorts of chaos. But they are being picked off. I think occasionally people are coming back as sort of, undead assistants. Although, there's not many of them left. And there we go. The enemy are now dead. This is very silly. A scout tower. Okay. I mean, all of these are useful. The scout tower. Do you know what? We'll boost the thieves. Let's boost those guys. Because, strength in numbers and everything. How many imps do we get now? 70-ish, is it? 68 imps. Okay, right. Let's throw all these in. I think the demons are causing some good problems. Look, I think the demons are the big things here, flashing on and off. So I think, the demons are sort of running amok amongst the enemy. We've got loads of people left. They're down to hardly anything. And then the next time out is going to be the final battle. Okay, splendid. We'll pick, I don't know, knight. That'll do. And we'll have steel coat, I think, on the thieves. So they can take a little bit more damage. Because they are causing quite a good amount of damage at the minute. So there we go. Right. The final battle begins. The King of Nothing is up against us. And we are just spamming units left, right and centre. We've now got 104. They're coming down into the 70s, the 60s. Oh, it's just a bloodbath, which seems appropriate. Look at the amount. Nearly 7,000 damage they cause. Yay, okay. And we've unlocked King difficulty. But do you know what? I think we've seen plenty of the game. I think we've had a pretty good look at Nine Kings to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And you know what? Yeah, that's really interesting because you can build ridiculous combos of things to make stuff incredibly strong. I think our best sort of showing was the wizardy guy, the King of Spells, whatever it was called, because the wizards had so many powers stacked on them. And then we got that thing that doubled their enchantment powers. So they were casting spells. Lightning was sort of zipping around between everybody. People were exploding because the spells that they were being hit with, and they were causing loads of damage. So I think they were the most effective. But yeah, interesting ways to play it, because of course each king has their own sort of way of doing stuff. So the king there at the end summoned loads of imps, which proved to be how they win the game. But yeah, very interesting. I like that. I like the fact they've all got their own sort of different kind of characteristics, but then you can bring in cards and things from the other kings. So you're not just sort of locked into one particular type of card or whatever. On occasion we saw, quite a lot of the time, we saw other cards coming in. So when we played as the King of Blood or whatever it was, we saw regular kind of farms and knights and things, and we had wizards and what have you. So I quite like that. And yeah, it's nice and easy to play. It's just a nice, simple, straightforward game where you just point where you want to go and do some stuff if you're sort of clicking to attack or whatever, and then you pick a card or two, you put it down and you try and build different kind of combos and make a big kind of strong army and a big strong fighting force. And very good fun. Very good fun. I've had a lovely time with that. I'm glad we checked it out. But yes, I think we've had enough of a look at it to see what it's all about. So yes, we shall wrap things up for now with the demo. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We're going to go around the place with a little chest of tea, possibly, so whilst we're doing our gangstery business, we can offer people some lovely cups of tea or whatever. Penge Cupboard can buy all the teapots that have ever been made, I imagine, with that money. Yes, you're doing a fine job. Wonderful hat. You've come to the wrong place to try and annoy us. We might have to possibly introduce you to some shooty things.